Have you ever felt life's turned into a game of dodgeball and you're the target? No matter where you turn, something's coming at you fast and unexpected. Here's the thing, life will always throw things your way, storms, curveballs, the whole lot. But what if I told you there's a way to stop just dodging and start catching? To take those wild throws and use them to build something stronger? Stick with me. I'm going to share some simple tools to help you turn life's chaos into something you can not only just handle, but actually grow from. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Nidhi Kapoor. I'm a certified life coach and a hypnotherapist. And before we dive into today's video, I've got a small request. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Your subscription costs you nothing, but it helps content creators and channel like mine to thrive on YouTube. Now, let's dive straight in and talk about 7 things that will help you when going through hard times in life. Number 1, rewrite the narrative. Think of your life as a story. When things go wrong, it's tempting to write yourself in as the victim. Why me? Why now? But what if you're not the victim? What if you're the hero? And this is just part of your entire story. Next time life gets messy, ask yourself, what's this teaching me? Maybe it's patience, maybe it's resilience, or maybe it's just a reminder that you've survived tough times before and you can do it again. And if you can change that story, you change how you feel about the storm. Number 2, focus on small wins. You see, when the waves are crashing, don't try to swim the whole ocean. Just aim for the next buoy. Set 3 small goals each day. It could be as simple as brushing your teeth, texting a friend, or simply stepping outside for fresh air. You see, these tiny wins act like anchors. They remind you that even in chaos, you're capable of moving forward, one small step at a time. Number 3, stop fighting the waves. Picture this, you're caught in a strong current. The harder you fight, the more it pulls you under. But if you stop resisting and just float, you'll eventually find your way back to calm waters. Sometimes life works the same way. Instead of burning energy, trying to control what's out of your hand, focus on what is in your control, which is your thoughts, your reactions, and your next move. Focus just on these and let go of the rest. Number 4, unlock your subconscious toolbox. You see, your subconscious mind, it's like the part of an iceberg you don't see. It's massive and powerful. When life feels overwhelming, close your eyes and imagine the version of you who's already overcome this storm. What does that version of you look like? How do they feel? What would they say to you right now? This practice isn't just daydreaming. It's actually quite powerful. It's training your mind to move towards that reality. Number 5, find the light in the shadows. Even in the darkest tunnels, there's usually a crack of light somewhere. And that crack of light can also be defined as gratitude. It could be something tiny, like a stranger's smile, the sound of rain, or the fact that you've made it through another day. You see, gratitude isn't about pretending everything's fine. Rather, it's about finding a moment of brightness, no matter how small, and letting it remind you that not everything is lost. So find things you can be grateful for. Number 6, laugh at the mess. Here's a funny truth. Sometimes life just gets a bit silly, and laughing at the mess can be one of the best ways to handle it. Ever spilled coffee on your shirt right before something important? Or ever had a day where everything seems to go wrong? Instead of letting it ruin you, take a step back and think, wow, this is something right out of a funny story. You see, finding the humor in a messy moment doesn't mean you're ignoring the problem. It just helps you take away some of its power and you feel lighter. Number 7, remember the seasons. So think of life like a garden. There are winters where everything feels cold and barren. But then spring always follows, right? Storms don't last forever, and neither do tough times. When things feel heavy, remind yourself, this is a season. And like every season, it too will pass. Focus on surviving the winter, one day at a time, because spring is always just around the corner. So here's your challenge. Pick just one of these tools and try it today. Maybe you set 3 small goals, or maybe you spend 5 minutes visualizing your stronger future self, or perhaps you just pause and laugh at something absurd. Remember, life isn't about avoiding the storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain. And trust me, you've got the moves. Well, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.